Okay. Hello. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thanks for being here. I know that the first thing that needs to be said is keep your mind open. I feel like wherever you are in your journey, it is so necessary that you do not keep a closed mind. Easier said than done, I know. But I feel the need to say that. And the reason why I say that, if you want to know why I said that, is because when I first started doing tarot, I had it in my head, I had it in my mind, that it's really important to compartmentalize. That's how you say that word, I think. Compartmentalize. Separate your emotions from reading. Because emotions are very powerful. And when you're feeling certain emotions, it can sway a reading depending. Now, that being said, I've also in the last couple years learned that that isn't entirely true, entirely necessary. I think if you can reach a certain point, you can utilize your emotions in your readings, and most really good readers do implement feeling and emotion. So, if you're also a reader, there you go. There's some insight. There's some perspective. You don't have to take it, but there it is. Anyways, once again, I'm not really sure what's going to come out, but Spirit of love, Spirit of truth, show me, please, what does this person need to hear? These people listening to the sound of my voice right now, what do you need to hear? Also, once again, thank you for being here. I just want to say thank you. I haven't pulled any cards over yet, but oop. We have a time for healing and have faith in your dreams. So, one thing I'm picking up on is, and I feel like I could have gauged this without the cards because once again, how I'm feeling. But you recently have been through something relatively traumatic, and it's a really good time for you to rest. And you can choose whatever you want to do. You can choose to rest, you can choose to take action, you can choose whatever the fuck. But I feel like you'll find that it makes the most sense right now for you to embody this hermit energy and really like go within. But once again, that's up to you, because we also have the Two of Cups here, and I feel like maybe there might be one or two people that could be of use right now, but you know your life better than I do, or you should, as I say. Now, all the tarot cards are there. We have the not the Two of Pentacles. Well, that actually we do have the Two of Pentacles, but the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Hermit. And so I feel the need to pull more cards for this. I'm gonna pull more cards. Oop. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Also, if you want to check out any of the links down below, if you appreciate this, check out the links below, and you might enjoy those also. I don't know, but Infinite Spirit, beloved, give me clarity on this. If the Hermit. Oh, okay. So I'm talking to someone who most likely is very in tune with their heart space. You, at any given point, you know exactly what you're feeling, and you know also what those around you are feeling. And with the Hermit card, we have the Lovers clarifying, and I feel like this could mean several different things, but one thing it's saying is that when you go into this retreat, when you go into yourself, at some point the question is going to come up in one way or another. Who am I? Who do I want to be? And how do I get there? Those are three different questions, actually, not one question. But like basically those thought forms are going to pop up at some point. And what's interesting is that clarifying the Two of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like there's this energy, I feel like there's this pull to finding a sense of self. And for each of you, that's going to look different. For some of you, this is about work. This is about like career and finances and stuff like that. For others of you, this is about your creative stuff. For others of you, this is about love and relationships and stuff of the sort. Also, the kitty is really trying to get my attention. And I feel like there's something that is aching for your attention right now. And I'm sorry. What's attention? What's aching for attention? The energy is gaining momentum. Luck is on your side. It's time to take action. Okay. So, kitty. So, this is something that you have been... I'm sorry, one second. Something you've been building for quite a while. Something you've been... Okay. The momentum has been building for a while. And you're at this crossword puzzle. There's a crossword puzzle in front of you, and you have to fill it out. That is your task. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But you're at a crossroad, if I can get my words out. And you might also lately be having a hard time getting words out, communicating. And my best advice for that, like quick fix, would be to just spend time focusing on that area, the throat, But I digress. You're at a crossroad in your life. You're at a place where you can take several different directions. And with the Page of Wands clarifying the Two of Pentacles, I feel like, also, not that it really matters, but the energies on the board are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, more Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, once again, Gemini, Scorpio, and more Sagittarius, more Capricorn. Not that it matters, but you're at this place where you're wanting to move forward. And you can do that several different ways. The world is your oyster, basically. You have so many different possibilities and options, and it's just a matter of, I'm going to say, staying committed, staying dedicated, being willing to pivot. And like I said at the beginning of this, keep an open mind. Once again, this is going to be different for everybody. This is going to apply differently for everyone. But like, just keep an open mind. Whether it comes to romance, whether it comes to career, try to be flexible. Because then we have the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And Capricorn is an energy of, it's the ram. Actually, no. Well, yeah, it's the ram. Isn't Aries also the ram, though? Seagoat? I don't know what this is. But Capricorn is an energy of stubbornness. It's an energy of tradition, of, stability, and, like I said, tradition, and doing things a certain way. And I feel like to some degree, that's fine. Like I said before, you should know your life better than I do. But I think it would be so necessary for you to loosen your grip a little bit on that mentality. But it's your life. Do what you choose. Do what you please. I also wanted to pull some of these. I was like itching to take these out. This is the Soul's Journey. Lesson cards. What are some closing messages for the people watching, for those who are here? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so I was talking about indecision. I'm going to start with the indecision card. We also have happiness at the top of the deck, or bottom of the deck. Well, it's at the top because I'm facing it up. We have indecision. And I'm getting this line from a song that I've been listening to for the past week. How does it go? Fuck. Also, thank you, Spirit. I was wanting more audio messages. I don't even remember now. It was right there. But basically, it's the energy of needing to get clear about what it is that you want. Oh, something along the lines of like, Your focus is empty. Tunnel Vision, that's what it was. Tunnel Vision by Melanie Martinez. If you're a Melanie fan, hello. She was saying in the song, your focus is empty. And I haven't looked up the lyrics to that song in depth like I often do, but to me, it's a song about focus and making sure that your focus is on point. And that line stuck out to me the other day, and I was like, your focus is empty? Is this a reminder that I need to stay focused? And I feel like for you, you need to be reminded to stay focused. And you're probably not going to want to hear this, but at some point, it would benefit you so much. And I said this in a previous video. It would benefit you so much to learn how to self-motivate and to pick yourself up, because it's awesome to have people around you that are willing to help. But I'm telling you now, a lot of the people who have already made it, a lot of the people that we idolize, did it themselves to some degree. Sure, it's kind of impossible to say that one does anything truly alone, because we live in an ecosystem, we all affect each other. But a lot of the successful people, quote unquote, did it on their own consistently. Sure, they had seasons where they had people, but like consistently it was them. It was all them. And I am torn on whether or not I should share this, but because I wouldn't consider myself a super success or anything like that. But I was thinking the other day while I was exercising, and I was thinking about how there's been a lot of people that tried to compete with me, a lot of people that tried to outdo me, right? And usually it was like a subtle thing. It was like, we're friends and we're supposed to be getting along. We're supposed to be, but meanwhile, they're like wanting to do better than me. And 9.5 times out of 10, those sorts of people give up, because their whole goal is to fill a void. Their whole goal is to be better than someone else. Their whole goal is to compare themselves, and that is not a sustainable goal. And once again, I wouldn't consider myself super successful, but like I said in a previous video, it would benefit you so much if we're on the same frequency, for you to look back at all that you've done and like really take stock and really like give yourself credit, because a lot of times nobody else is going to do that for you. Nobody else is going to be there and be like, oh yeah, your music is awesome. Oh my God, I love your podcast. Oh my God, I love your story. Like, that's not going to happen until like later on for a lot of us, And so just keep that in mind as you're like building and as you're trying to do different things. Once again, I feel like whoever this is for, like, that throat center has been just so off. And it would benefit you so much to do something about that, because, like, oh my God. We also have surrender. And affirmation for that card says, I can release my need to control. And right next to that, and in between indecision, is luck is on your side. And so once you recognize that you're not working alone, and the universe is constantly listening, constantly there with you in some capacity, things are going to start flowing. And I feel called to remind you of the law of rhythm. If you don't know what I'm talking about, feel welcome to look it up. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, and it would benefit you so much to revisit that theme. If you really want to know, ask the universe. Be like, hey, yo, beloved, what's up? Can you teach me? That's honestly most of the time how I learned. I was just like, can you teach me? And 1 second. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Oh, give me like a couple minutes or whatever. Okay. Well, peace. You have a good one. Okay, recenter. Where was I? And then also, we have the guilt card. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And one of the things that I've been doing, like, real subtly, has been fuck, I lost my train of thought. Releasing. That's what I was gonna say. Just taking the time to release. Because I feel like sometimes we get so comfortable in our rhythm after we've already released a few times, after we've already let things go. We get so comfortable. And then we just hold on to things. And I'm here to remind you, it's time to let go of some things. But you should know your life better than I do. So ultimately, I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you can check out my services down below. Please remember to subscribe if you found this useful or helpful or entertaining. And much love. Bye.